Hey there, Melaminah here. Welcome back to My Bikini Competition Journey. If you missed last week's episode 8, go back and check it out. I talked about my current nutrition plan. And this week, episode 9, I'll be talking about listening to your body. Right now, I'm doing some rebounding, which is going to help boost my immune system. And I'm going to do this for about 2 minutes, and then we'll dive into the rest of the video. So, hold on. Whew. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for hanging in there. So I just finished 2 minutes of rebounding on my trampoline, and that helps to stimulate the immune system. So let me back up a little bit. Welcome to episode number 9, listening to your body. Today I was going to do a different video, but this one ended up happening instead because I woke up feeling like poo-poo this morning. So sore throat, headache, body aches, all the good things, and it sucks. So today is actually the first day since starting my bikini competition program that I am not going to the gym. I am scheduled to go to the gym, and I will not be going, absolutely not. So honestly, with everything that's been going on, I'm surprised I wasn't sick earlier. So a recap, I lost my mom last month. My dad's been in the hospital. Quick update on Dad. He is home now, so we were able to bust him out of the hospital and bring him home. He's still not doing great, but he wanted to be home, and so I did everything that I could to make that happen. And he now has round-the-clock care for someone. With someone. We hired a companion to take care of him, someone to feed him, and all the things. Just basically make sure that he's doing well 24/7. So super, super grateful to her. And so far that's going well. He has only been home a couple of days, but he's already been eating better and sleeping a little bit better. So it makes me happy and a little more at peace to know that he's happy in his own home. So I will continue to give updates as I have them and as they kind of occur. But right now, he seems to be comfortable. So that's all that I could really want. Okay, so back to my wonderful sickness. So our bodies are really, really wise creatures, and they tell us when we need a rest. And cognitively, I already knew that. You know, I've been burning the candle at both ends. I've been working, I've been dealing with mom stuff, I've been dealing with dad stuff, I've been continuing to plan a wedding, and it's a lot. And then, you know, also trying to have a life somewhere in there too. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot. So I've been feeling really drained, really tired, really exhausted, and I'm not surprised at all that I ended up getting sick. So I wanted to share some of the things that I do when I'm not feeling well to help speed up recovery. So this morning, when I woke up and had all the things, I took an Excedrin, because that's the only thing that helps with my headaches. So I did that, and it helped with the body aches a little bit too. And then the other thing I did first thing in the morning was tapping. So I am a certified yoga instructor, and I learned about a lot of like different healing techniques as I was getting my certification and continuing to do continuing education. And I'm just kind of generally obsessed with alternative modes of healing anyways. So one of the things that I love and often taught in my classes is tapping. So this helps to stimulate the immune system as well. You'll see a theme as I talk about what's, you know, the things that I do. So we have a lot of lymph nodes underneath our armpit and in the chest as well. Definitely under the armpit though. So in the morning, I like to do this tapping, again, to stimulate the lymphatic system. And the lymphatic system helps to when the lymph is moving, it helps to stimulate our immune system. So that's why I love to do the tapping. And then the second benefit of the tapping is if there's anything in the chest, it kind of helps to remove any of that congestion. I haven't had any of that yet, but I also like to do it as a preventative measure so that things don't settle into the chest. So I recommend the tapping all along the chest and the collarbone. Sometimes I just kind of go up into the neck too, just because it feels good. And then definitely, again, underneath the arm here to stimulate all the lymph nodes underneath the arm. There's a lot of lymph nodes in the neck too, so even, the front of the neck, not for sure. So this is a nice place to gently tap as well. So I usually do that for a couple of minutes just to kind of stimulate anything, stimulate the lymph and get anything out of the chest that might be hanging out in there. So the other thing that I did this morning too was I took a nice hot bath and I put some Epsome salt in there. This one is more geared towards sleeping. So you could do this at night, which would be fine too, but it helps to, Epsome salt is great for helping to relax the body and relax the muscles. So I'd been kind of sore anyways, and getting sick kind of amplified the soreness that I was feeling in my body. So this felt really good. I think I probably soaked in there for maybe 10 minutes. I like to make the water as hot as I can possibly stand it, and then dump a bunch of Epsome salt in. This says at least 2 cups. I just eyeball it just to kind of, whatever. But that felt amazing. And then, like I already shared a little bit ago, I did the rebounding, which again helps to stimulate the immune system, get that lymph moving throughout the body and really juice up the immune system and fight anything that is going on in the body. But I don't stop there. So a couple of other things that I love to do. Every time I get sick, even the tiniest hint, although it just smacked me in the face this morning, I love to use doTERRA's OnGuard oil, essential oil. So this is a blend. It's a proprietary blend. They call it a protective blend. And it has wild orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, rosemary leaf. And this is totally my go-to anytime I'm not feeling well. So I'll take a drop or 2 of this, put it in my hand, move it around, take a nice big inhale into to bring it into the lungs, and then I will rub it, because usually I get sore throats, so I'll rub it along the throat, and it works pretty quickly. It helps to eliminate the soreness in my throat pretty quickly. So I do that. If you do that, so doTERRA's oils are safe to use on the skin. However, this one has wild orange in it, and wild orange, like any of the citrusy oils, can cause sun sensitivity. So if you do put it on your skin, just be cognizant when you go out into the sun. And then the other one that I like to use is tea tree oil, also known as Melaleuca. And Melaleuca has all the antis. So it's anti-bacterial, antifungal, antiviral, like all the things. Antioxidant. It's a really powerful one. So this one, similar, it also can cause skin sensitivity. So be careful. I wouldn't put it here on my neck and chest. But what I do like to do is I'll take 1 drop of the OnGuard and 1 drop of the tea tree oil, move it around in my hands to warm it up a little bit, and then I'll put it on the bottom of my feet. And that kind of helps to absorb it into the system. And it's not such that's not going to see sunlight necessarily, usually. So it kind of helps to give the benefit absorbing into the skin, but not the sun sensitivity. And then at night, sometimes throughout the day, but definitely at night, I'll take an Emergen-C just to further help boost the immune system. I take a lot of supplements and vitamins already, and I will be sharing the full list of that in an upcoming video, hopefully next week, barring any insanity that needs to be talked about instead. But this has a ton of stuff in it. Vitamin C, vitamin D, thiamine, riboflavin, just all the things. So, and also like from a nutrition standpoint, it's pretty low on calories and it only has 6 grams of carbs. So it's not nearly as sugary as I was expecting it to be, just as a side note. So I will be taking this tonight, maybe once during the day. And then I already take vitamin C. I take 1,000 milligrams a day, broken up, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. This is the brand that I use. And I also already take zinc. So I take 50 milligrams a day. This is the brand I've been using. I think I got this from Costco. The vitamin C I got from the Vitamin Shoppe. And so I will take zinc. I usually take this at night with my nighttime regimen of vitamins. And then just to further boost the immune system, because I haven't done enough of that yet, I'm also taking Quercetin just while I'm sick. Once I'm done being sick, I'll probably stop taking this. But just one capsule. I also got this at the Vitamin Shoppe. So I'll be taking that until I'm feeling better. And then also at night, one more thing to further boost the immune system and move the lymph around, and also to calm and relax the nervous system, is I use a skin brush. So my skin brush is a little squished because I keep it in the shower and I have like one of those shower caddies, and apparently it's been pressed upon. But so I use a skin brush, and you want to go from let me see, I'm gonna back up a little bit. So you wanna go from the farthest point of the body and sweep up towards the heart. So you wanna start at the bottom where your feet are, and you would do the bottom of the feet, and then you would sweep up, up, up. And you wanna go gently. It's kind of a nice little, like a soft massage for the skin. And you would go, like I said, up, towards the heart. And then when you get up here, you don't want to do your face. Don't do the face, but lightly, kind of on the neck here, and you would go down towards the heart. So the heart is going to help pump the lymph, throughout the whole body. So always moving towards the heart. And I love this too, because again, it's nice and relaxing, and it calms the nervous system, moves the lymph around. And I like doing it at night right before I go to bed because it's nice and calming as well. And then of course, hydrate. Gotta hydrate. So I've been using my hydro jug for quite some time now. My trainer wants me to drink about a liter of water a day anyhow. So these things are oh no, sorry, more than a liter. I guess a gallon. So these are 73 ounces. So I try to drink about 1.5 of these every day. I'm usually pretty successful. But especially when you're sick, you want to hydrate to help keep everything moving, help keep everything flushing out, and that way nothing gets stagnant. And it's the same, similar for weight loss too. You want to help keep flushing the system and removing everything, and fat cells, you can help flush those out too, and just basically keep toxins and stuff from accumulating in the tissues. So lots and lots of water. We should all be drinking lots of water anyways. So I think that's it for now. All the ways to stimulate the immune system. So if you're, next time you're not feeling well, maybe try 1 or 2 of these, see if it helps to speed your recovery at all, or at least to help dampen the symptoms. And I'm feeling okay at the moment. I was definitely not well this morning, but I kind of, through a lot of the remedies that I've been using, I feel a little bit better at the moment. But we have a biorhythm, so it'll get worse in the morning, and then we start to feel better, and then it'll usually decline a bit at night as well. So I'm sure you all know that. You've been sick before. One other thing that I sometimes use is a neti pot. I didn't use it this morning because my nasal cavities cavity was pretty clear. But sometimes I just use it to gargle with some salt water, and kind of soothe and cleanse the throat that way. I mean, you could just use a regular cup if you wanted to do that, but for whatever reason, I like to use my neti pot for that. But anyways, yeah, I think that's it for now. And I gave my dad update. He's doing better and he's at home, and cool. So thanks so much for watching episode number 9, Listen to Your Body. Our body will, force us to take breaks when it knows that we need it. Even though it always seems to come at the most inopportune time, we got to listen to it, right? Like sometimes you just have to take the rest. You just have to give yourself an opportunity to rest and restore. So thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Questions, comments, concerns, interpretive dances, please leave them below, and I will do my best to answer them. And stay tuned for next week's episode. If you enjoyed this, feel free to share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you get notifications when new videos drop. All right, y'all, thanks so much. See you later. Bye.